Hola, YouTubers. Hope you can hear me good. I forgot my mics at the other shop, but it's a house shop project today. And I will show you what we got going here. So I bought another van. 2006 8350, 1 ton. 6 liter Powerstroke. That's kind of why I bought it. 5R110 transmission. Ford 10.25 rear ends with 355 limited slip gears in it. Fancy thinks the van is mint. Why we are here today is because we're going to clean it up. Got a road trip coming up for this thing. And she's pretty base model. Like, I don't know if someone did a carpet delete or what happened. Got to fix a little crust here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. This is a very budget deal. But our main goal is, one thing, get the inside sound down, and then being a van, this floor gets pretty hot. So I got some sound mat, got some floor mats, got a carpet kit, we got some tow mirrors to put on, and we might even get to the exhaust today, but I'm unsure. So yeah, we'll kind of go through what we're going to do here on the poor boy van Resto. You can check the inside out, base seats. I don't have the rear row, but I've got the front two, which is all I need. Kind of interesting, the 6 liter gets the seats down there. Yeah, we're going to yank the seats out and kind of make her mint here. Alright, we got the Amazon carpet kit installed ish. See, I just cut it around where my seats go. This one, someone put these batteries under the back seat, and I don't hate it. They're supposed to be on the frame rail, pain in the butt. So that's mint. So the seat just sits over that. Fits pretty good. I had to do some trimming, but I dig it so far. And then I'm going to show you, well, and I rabbit trailed and I was replacing the mirrors. I haven't put them on yet, but like, yeah, let's do door speakers and put some sound mat in here. So here we are. Rust repair. Old license plate for now. Painted it underneath, stopped the rust. Screwed it down. We're going to put some dead mat in. So we're going to work on that and see how she goes here. What do you think, Fance? So, dead mat's in pieces, right? Why I'm doing it here but not back there? I mean, your engine is real close right in here. Downpipe is coming right down there before it gets some space out between the cab. This mat that I bought is probably a 1/2 inch thick, so that ought to work out okay. And this is going to help out a lot. Plus, this floor likes to get hot, so this will help us deal with heat, keep the sound vibrations down, put some extra in the doors just because I got it. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out, you know. And like I said, this is a absolute poor boy way to do it, but I'm thinking that our results are going to be pretty mint. So we'll throw the old, I'm not going to do anything on top of this. I've got one of those Husky floor liners over here. It was like $200. I think I spent $1,000 on everything, and that includes some exhaust parts, the matting, the sound mat, the front floor liner, tail lights, what else, some other handful of things. But yeah, so it's going to turn out pretty good and make this van much more enjoyable to ride on a long haul, because I've learned from driving old trucks and things that, you know, that when they're loud inside, it wears on a guy for sure. See, I got the full floor liner there, so it covers all of this. So it'll look pretty nice. So let me pop her in here and we'll see. So there's the floor mat installed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this space here. I'm still TBD. But you can see it covers all the sound mat. Looks pretty nice. Because the other thing you got to keep in mind, this is a diesel. So if I have to do anything to this engine, I'm going to have to pull the body off. Which ain't a big deal. We'll pull it with one of the crane trucks or something, but I got to keep that in mind before I go putting in all kinds of stuff over those bolts and things. So that's why I'm leaving everything pretty loose and easily to remove, so that if someday this 6 liter does what 6 liters do, pull her off, do all the things that make them the best engine on the planet Earth. And yeah, so we'll keep picking away here and we'll kind of see what the end result looks like. My radio and speakers don't show up till tomorrow. I'm probably going to put the door panel back on. We're going to go for a drive. I forgot before I got into this to do a sound clip to see what our level of noise was like, but I'm pretty excited to see that if it does better. All right, lube tubers, let's see. Probably the last mod of the day is these sweet Super Duty style tow mirrors. Took like 0.4 seconds to put on. It's pretty easy. There's some screws. You pop that cap off. You got to pop the door panel off just to get to one bolt down here. It's kind of a bum, but not a huge deal. Screw there, screw under that, screw down there. It goes up and then off, and away you go. But yeah, we got the dead mat stuff in. I'm pretty stoked about this. Got to put my bent seat back in. Looking for a new set of seats, but yeah, with this carpet in here and the dead mat, oh man, she's gonna be quiet as a mouse in here while you're headed down the road with the 6-liter giving her the screech while you're in the left lane. Just hammer down, you know, doing van toe peg things. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Maybe tomorrow I'll get the exhaust on with that done, and then once I wrangle up a little more cash, throw some reams on it, you know, change it up a little bit. I want to do a lift kit, but that's a long dream from now. So yeah, I want to change this other mirror and then wrap her up for today and work on the old move flare tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I'll do this afternoon. I don't know. It's day 2 on the old 6.0 van here. Got some stuff done on the inside. Got mirrors on, carpet, sound mat. I'm trying to address a little fuel leak I got. This is the, what's it? Achilles heel of the vans. Miserable to work on. The turbo and things like that I can get to from the doghouse would be great. But the stuff that's easier to the rest of the world, which is everything in the front, they've already got the intake out, power steering pump bracket gone, because they decided to stick the fuel bowl still in the same factory 6.0 place. They put the oil filter on the side. That's what those lines are right there that you're seeing, I believe. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I got a bit of a fuel leak. That's no buenos. And you can tell, I mean, even the frickin' air box, the air filter's plugged. It's just sucks to get to. Everything on here kind of sucks to get to, but you know, all in the name of the van, we're gonna get her whipped. And we'll see what I can find here. We'll see if you guys can see it here. Look at that, you see the turbo spinning back there. So it's in my fuel pressure return. There's a big O-ring goofy thing that goes in there. I'm gonna pull that out and see what we can find. Well, I got the fuel leak stopped. I found that you can buy this kit. Amazon had it, or not Amazon, AutoZone, Napa, O'Reilly's. They all had it. I ended up buying it from O'Reilly's because they had it in stock. But it comes with a blue spring. If you're a 6-liter guy, you know what that is. But the blue spring kit is a little tighter spring that bumps up your line pressure that feeds the injectors. It's supposed to help prolong life and stuff. And it comes with the gasket I needed that was leaking in that 4-bolt housing right there. So change fuel filter while we're in here to that gasket, those 4 seals, and a blue spring. So that was a win. Double check they're tight, put her back together, and yeah, the van saga continues. All right, YouTubers, it's the final part of my project here for a bit. Time for an exhaust. We're gonna put a muffler on it so it's not too droney. It's gonna be straight through, give you that good growl. So let's do some stuff. All right, it's the final section of the video here. It's been 4 or 5 days since I whacked off the exhaust. I'll show you what I did here. Sorry, it's kind of dirty. My nice shiny exhaust tip is already dirty. But I've put like 1,000 miles on this thing already. And she's really just growing on me, mint. So let's see here. We went, boom, to that straight through. What does that say? Something Max. Amazon muffler, straight pipe over the back, and away we went. And then I went to this. See if I can shine her up for just a tish. Yeah, damn it, it's all dirty already. Anyways, went to the 3.5 to a 5. I just stayed factory 3.5 inch because the truth is, 3.5 inch when it's got no restrictions flows plenty for the horsepower that this is. You really don't need to bump up size until you get past like 500. And I'm not going to do that because the vans have smaller cooling capacity. So, as a van recap, here's what I've done. I have put in a carpet kit, Amazon. Okay, it's even mostly cut. I had to cut some little stuff. New stereo, subwoofer under that seat, because why not, right? Put sound mat all in the front under this floor mat, back to behind the seats here. Found like a Rubbermaid style, not Rubbermaid, but Husky liner for the front where the most traffic is. Fix the AC. Just had to recharge it and fix the vacuum line that controlled your ventage up here. Fixed a fuel leak just on the side of the bowl. And yeah, that's about it. I think she's ready to rock and roll for a while. I'm going to flush the coolant when I get a minute, but I don't know when that minute will be. I'm short on minutes these days. Like right now I've got a trailer on because I've been planting trees for my wife all day. But yeah, she turned out pretty mint. And not only do you have 3 rows, but then you got all this room to throw crap back here too. So yeah, I do need to wash out the headliner at some point. It's a work van. Things happen. But yeah, it's pretty mint. Now, we'll see how it goes. I was kind of thinking about flipping it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. And that's one of the big reasons why I like these vans. So when the little one gets here, wife can be sitting here doing her wife stuff, flip that up, flat floor, and swivel to the back to tend to the little one while we're out. Well, I got the old 6-liter in the left lane, just cruising, right? So that's cool, and it's not a minivan. It's a 1-ton, so I can tow stuff like that excavator that I held back there yesterday. But the truth is, if the 6-liter has problems, it's going to be a chore. You gotta pull the body to do things like injectors and standpipes and things like that. So with proper maintenance, I think I can get by without doing that for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more van stuff. I might change wheels someday. I don't know, but it's pretty sweet. Pretty stoked. So, anyways, that's the first video on the van. Let me know what you think.